Hello gamers, it's SoftKitty99 in battle for Azeroth. Previously we've unlocked the Maghar Orcs, here he is in all his glory. But we haven't made one yet, so let's take a look at the options for your character customization that made it into the game. Let's make our character and take a look at the introductory cinematic. So Maghar Orcs. Invoke your ancestors, granting you their power. Faster mount speed while outdoors. Pet health increased. Ooh, pet health increased. Okay, maybe we will go the hunter route here. Reduces the duration on all poisons, diseases and curses. So those are your special abilities as a Maghar Orc. Sound quite good actually. The Orc clans of Draenor never drank the demon blood that corrupted their distant kin. Proud and defiant, they stood united as one tribe, the Maghar. With their unrelenting courage and fierce sense of honour, the Maghar now fight to claim a new home on Azeroth. And the classes you can be as a Maghar are the Warrior, Hunter, Rogue, Priest, Shaman, Mage and Monk. Since we got that extra pet damage, I think we might go for a hunter. Hello, Wolfie. Let's customise our characters. So let's start. The skin colours that you can take are, ooh, very dark. Let's have a quick go through these. They've probably not changed since we took a look at them on the PTR, but I think it's always nice to double check before you make your decisions. And his face, actually let's change the skin colour to one that doesn't have the paint on, because it might be easier to see the faces. That looks quite mean, very scary if you met him in battle. So you've got a little bit of subtle variation in expressions and fierce demeanours that you can choose from between those, haven't you? Like, let's take a look at the hairstyle. So let's go from bottom to top this time, shall we? That's short and spiky. That's the side full-on mohawk thing. Oh, ponytails. Oh, braids down the side. So that's quite a lot of hair. If you want a lot of hair, number 5's quite a lot of hair. We're going up, aren't we? Right, so braids down the side and in the middle. Top knot. Braided ponytail and side beads again there. And the completely bald guy, look at that. So let's get one with quite a lot of hair, because we've got hair colour next. So let's take a look from sort of the side like that. That will give us a good look at the hair, won't it? So you've got the full-on black, various shades of blacks and browns, and a grey. There we go, that's all the different options available. Look, quite a few variations in the colour. Facial hair, right, let's have a full-on front look. Let's go to the top. So you can go with no hair, and then you can become in various styles of hairy, depending on what you would prefer for your personal look. And then posture, oh look, so you can have the hunched over shoulders or the straight back model there, see? But I think I'm personally going to go for a female, so let's take a look again. So we can start with all the skin colours again. Now remember, the skin colours also include the potential for the markings. Look, so you've got that, a few markings there on the shoulders for that one. This one's quite scarred, and it looks like she's got markings or things on her skin there as well. So you just have to choose what you want them to be, and of course the different colours would represent the different clans, and I personally can't remember which one's which, but I'm sure there are videos out on the internet. In fact, I remember seeing at least one. So that's got quite a lot of tattoos on that lady, and they're very strong females. Look, they're almost as muscly as many of the male version of many of the other races. So you decide which. So let's think, painted or tattooed? I don't really like the grey. I think that just looks quite deathly, and I'm not so fond of that one personally. So I think one of either the tattoos or the painted. I think maybe the tattoos, the full tattooed lady. I think I quite like that one. So let's take a look at faces. So the ladies probably won't look quite as mean as the guys did. Quite like number 1 already. Oh, she just looks like she's in shock. So you've got variations in the styles of the faces and things. So what shall we pick? I think I quite like that one. There we go. Hairstyles. Let's take a look at these. So lots of hair there. Look, lots of braiding. That's quite nice actually. Braiding in a different style with the ponytail down the centre. Maybe that's slightly more sensible for fighting. I'm not sure. If you've got a bow, would you get your long hair stuck in your bow when you're trying to draw your bow? Oh, that's that really long ponytail that you have in the normal orcs, and this time she's got a mohawk. The standard orcs don't have anything on the top up here, do they, for the long ponytail? Cool. That's actually quite reminiscent of some of the troll hairdos with the top knot on the top to bounce around as you run. Oh, quite like that one actually as well. Now this I'd be worried about getting caught in my bow as I run around. And that just looks silly. So I think for me it's probably going to be this one. I quite like that, so let's give it a back profile so we can take a look at the colours. And we can go full on dark, or we can have a varying shade of grey or brown. We could match her hair to her skin. That's almost the same colour as the skin, isn't it, that one, I think. I think the other one is a little bit dark. Yes, we could go the same colour as her skin practically, couldn't we? Or we could go for the dark to be a contrast. So, blue, black, or... Do you know, I'd like the brown to start with, so let's go with that. Usually when you make a choice, the first choice is the best choice. Right, so accessories. Oh, is this a necklace there? Yes, that was a necklace, and that's a different necklace. And that's little earrings. So we have variations in the earrings. So the first one is none at all. The second one is an earring in both sides. The next one is an earring in both sides. And that's like little bone earrings. And that one is... I don't actually see it. Is that this? This is this necklace here, isn't it? Just a thin... No, I'm not actually sure what that one is. I don't actually see anything in that one. Oh, it's a nose ring. Oh, she's got a nose ring. Ah, there we go. See, yes, and then the nose ring's gone. And then you've got the bone necklace around her neck. I kind of like that, actually. I think we'll go for that one. So now we just need a name for our character. Now, this is where I usually come unstuck because all the things are usually taken. Oh, we got in. Perfect. Wonderful. So here's our new character, Nuth. She's an Maghar Orc hunter, and let's take a look at the cinematic for the Maghar Orcs and see what interesting bits and pieces we can pick up here. And where do we launch in? Because the Maghar have had to make a dash off their home world to come to Orgrimmar to join the Horde, haven't they? So let's see where we actually get started. Where are we going to be put? This is quite exciting. First time I'll have seen this introduction, so this is going to be good. If the game will ever launch it, of course, because it seems to be taking a really long time to decide whether to play this or not. Can you play it? You can do it. Yay! It's going to play it! Ooh, Orgrimmar.
Strength and honor. Blood and thunder.
Gayrag.
Mere words to others, but everything to us.
That's because she's the new leader, isn't she, of the
We
Maghar?
are the last survivors of a proud tribe. The uncorrupted. The unbroken. The Maghar.
Ooh, that's super patriotic. Oh, I like that. That's a nice introduction, isn't it? And we get put inside Orgrimmar itself, look. Oh, so we're outside what used to be the arena place, aren't we, in the Valley of Honor? Or next door to it. Yeah, that's the... Oh yeah, that's the arena, isn't it, up there? And that's the auction house. And that's the bank. So, oh, yes, so this... And that's the bank. That's the inn. So we're in this building right next to that. Oh, that's cool. That's a nice base for us to start in. Let's take a couple of steps forward. Yeah, we'll decide on talents and things later. Let's see Gaira right next to us. Let's have that as the starting thing, and let's see what she's got to say to us. Hey boss, how you feeling? This is not a bad place to live, is it? For the Horde, the Maghar face a new future, Hunter. Draenor has fallen. Ah. We cannot know if we will ever set eyes upon our homeland again. Oh, that's sad, isn't it? But this is not the time to wallow in past sorrows. Yes, boss. Destiny is ours to decide. Orgrimmar is our home now, and we must make our mark upon this land. Show our allies in the Horde what it means to be Maghar. Meet with the ambassador at the War Chief's embassy, then go forth and claim victories across Azeroth. Strength and honour, Neath. Meet Ambassador Blackguard at the Orgrimmar embassy.
Die well.
So that is the introduction for the Maghar Orcs, and as you can see I've decided to make a hunter. Hope you've enjoyed today's episode. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. From SoftKitty99, goodbye and happy gaming!